What's up everyone? Alex here. In this video, I'm going to be going through the process of making a character in Final Fantasy XIV. It's generally a straightforward affair, but there are a few sections that can cause a little confusion for players creating their first character, which I'd like to address in this video. Please keep in mind that this video will not cover classes extensively, so if you want to know what classes are tanks, healers, or DPS, or if you need some help selecting what class or role you'd like to play, I highly recommend checking out the video linked right now, or check out the link in the description. First things first. If you want to play with your friends, make sure you get the data center and world they're in, as these are two crucial pieces of info you'd need to join them. Once you have this info, select Data Center on the game's title screen and select the data center they're in. You can select any data center you'd like from any region, but a general rule of thumb is that I recommend staying within your region. Once you have your data center selected, you're finally ready to create your character. From there, pick New Character and select any race you want to be. There are no advantages or disadvantages to selecting any race over the other, so don't let the stats shown fool you. Upon selecting a race, you'll be asked what clan you want to be a part of. This is only relevant in that it will affect certain cosmetic aspects of your character during creation. And frankly, that's really all there is to it with the actual process of creating a character. That said, I highly recommend saving your appearance once you're done customizing. After customizing your character, you'll be asked to select your name day, birthday, as well as select the god your character worships. All of these are purely for role-playing purposes, so if you don't feel like this will be important to your experience, feel free to select any of the choices. Once you're finished, you have to select the class you'd like to start with. If you're starting the game with a friend, I highly recommend selecting a class that also starts in the same city where your friend will be. There are 3 major cities in the base game, and you won't be able to travel to said locales until you hit a certain main scenario quest at level 15. The following screens are a breakdown of the locations of each available class, as well as their roles. Keep in mind that if you'd like to pick up Rogue, which is not selectable right now, and want to pick it up once it becomes immediately available, you must select either Arcanist or Marauder to start in the same city as the Rogue. After creating your character, you will be assigned a random world to join. Don't be fooled, you can actually select what world you want to be in. However, the world you want to join might not have character creation available. These limitations are often due to how many players are currently active on that world. If you're running into these issues, try creating your character in off-peak times, such as early morning or late at night. You can also check Final Fantasy XIV's official website to see if character creation is available at any time. I have a link in the description. And make sure you reload your appearance when you try again later. You did heed my advice on saving your appearance earlier in this video, right? Once you've selected the world, you're finally able to give your character a name. Just type in a first and last name you'd like to be known by, then your newly created adventurer will be ready for you to play. If trying to create a character during off-peak times seems like a pain to you, you can utilize a feature called World Visit to play with your friends on other worlds. This feature allows you to visit any world you'd like within the same data center, allowing you to take on quests and public events with your friends. I'll be covering this topic in more detail in a future video, or if it's already available, it'll appear as a link right now and also in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned a lot from it. If you have any questions about the game, such as which class should I play or what's the best tank, please post a comment below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Also, be sure to check out the description for any of the links I mentioned in this video, as well as a link to the free trial. Thanks for watching, and see you in Eorzea.